Welcome back to another episode of War in Cali. In this episode, I'm going to talk about actor Michael Jace and his crazy story. Michael was born on July 13th, 1962. He was born and raised in New Jersey and grew up playing basketball and baseball, which he excelled in. He grew up to be a big dude, being about 6'3" or 6'4". So with that size, he was great in sports. Even without sports, he would excel with his size, and he would take that to advantage later in his life. He would end up going to college, where he was first introduced to acting by his girlfriend at the time. Michael would gain an interest in acting, and later choose it as his career path. By 1992, Michael would finally get his first part in a well-known show being Law & Order. After a few years in 94, Michael got small roles in Forrest Gump and Clear President Danger. Michael's career would begin to take off, appearing in several movies in the 90s, playing several roles, mostly being athletes due to his size. In 95 to 99, he appeared in Strange Days, The Great White Hope, The Fan, Boogie Nights, Bombshell, Thick as Thieves, and one of his most known roles, playing Michael Jordan in the 99 film, Michael Jordan, the American Hero. The film was about Michael Jordan's life from childhood to his adult life and his career in the NBA. The film featured stars like Debbie Allen, Robin Gibbons, and Lou Ross. The movie wasn't that bad, but since it was about Michael Jordan, it shouldn't have been this goddamn low budget. Look at this goddamn jerseys. They was lazy as hell. You can't even be 0-7 in the NBA. That number don't even exist. And then look at Michael big head ass, peanut head ass. He don't even look like Michael Jordan. But I guess he was good enough. This role led to other roles in the 2000s like The Replacements, Murder, She Wrote, Planet of the Apes, Scorcher, and in 2002 his show, The Shield. That show lasted 7 seasons, ended in 2008. He played in every season playing a rookie cop who worked his way up the ranks. Michael's career remained active even while playing on The Shield. He had parts in movies like Cradle to the Grave, Fair Game, Gridiron Gang, State of Play, and also shows like CSI, Rizzoli's and Isles, Burn Notice, Private Practice, The Mentalist, Nikita, and Division 3. Since 2003, Michael was married to his wife April, who was a great athlete herself and worked as a financial aid counselor. Their marriage started to crumble by 2014, and it looked like the verge of divorce. He started to believe his wife was cheating and started going crazy over a period of time. Michael and April had 2 sons and lived in LA at the time. On May 19th, 2014, Michael had been flipping out on April all day, acting like a straight sucker, trying to see if she was cheating or not. This led to several events and several arguments, which April saying she wasn't coming back home if Michael was going to be out the house. Michael then told April he left the home, but he was still there and had been drinking his life away and loading up his strap and was plotting. April came back home and walked inside the house. Michael went off and he ended up shooting April twice in the legs. In his own words, he wanted her to feel pain. He even said, "You like to run so much? Run to heaven then." He then shot her in the back, taking her life. Michael then called 911 and said, "I shot my wife," and said he defended himself after she lunged at him. He then texted April, "Mom, come to our house. I shot April." Worst thing about this situation, Michael's then at the time 8 and 5-year-old sons seen the whole thing. They lost both of their parents in this situation. Michael was later arrested and went to trial that lasted 2 years. In 2016, Michael bobblehead ass was sentenced to a well-deserved 40 years to life. This will conclude this episode. If you haven't already, check out my previous episodes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.